Hello. Do you know where I am? That's right. I'm in the British National Sound Archive, located deep underground. What are you doing here? I hear you cry. Well, I'm rooting through some very old boxes of discarded audio tape. What have you found? I hear you cry. Well, in this box here... I was doing the creak. I oiled the box earlier. It did creak when I opened it the first time. Try again. No, that was good oil. Worth the money. I always think if you're going to buy oil, make sure you go for the best. There's nothing worse than half a squeak. Anyway, in this box, I found an episode, maybe the only one surviving, of that weekly children's favourite, Kiddies Corner. It's unplayable. I hear you cry. But despair not. A top team of restoration wizards have managed to salvage it. As those of a certain age will recall, Kiddies Corner featured Derek Crimple and Sheila Drainley. Little children grew up with the show, only leaving it when they were at last tall enough to reach the off knob on the radio. Perhaps not the best episode, but certainly not the worst. I am delighted to present for the first time in 60 years, Kiddies Corner.
A corner for kids is a kiddie corner. A corner for kids is over here. Why not come to the Kiddies Corner with lots of things for you to hear?
Here we go round the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush. Here we go round the mulberry bush on a cold and frosty morning. Hello. Have you got a mulberry bush? Would you like one? Ask Mummy to tell Daddy to get one, and then on a cold and frosty morning you can go round it. Do you remember how every week we add another piece to our jigsaw? It's the picture of an elephant. Now, I'd say we have a quarter of the trunk finished, maybe half the tail, 3 feet, no legs yet, plenty of sky, a lot of grass too. At least I think he's standing on grass, or perhaps it's jungle terrain. Well, today it's time to put in our 78th piece. Here it is now. Well, it's blue, so a bit of sky, do you think? There's a bit of grey on it too. Might be part of Jumbo's ear, or part of his back. Yes, that's it, I see. It fits in just here. Splendid. Piece number 78. That leaves 4,922 pieces still to go. You'll all be 101 by the time we finish. Another argument that this should be a daily show, as I've always said. Sheila. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let him go again. Explorer Peter Gherkin doesn't let them go again, do you, Peter? No, I whack 'em dead, skin 'em and cook 'em over an open fire. Gosh, how exciting. Cut the tails off, mind. Oh, yes, you wouldn't want a nasty tail in your mouth. No, you wouldn't. It would hang out, wouldn't it? Why do you do it, Peter? Why not go to a fish and chip shop and have some cotton chips and vinegar and salt all out of a newspaper? Well, like normal people. Well, I'm an explorer. I like to live off the land. And sea. And sea, yes. Fend for myself. Where do you explore? All over. Alone? By myself, yes. You explore all over yourself? I do, yes, mostly. Sometimes we do it in groups. Sounds to me like all the children listening at home are going to want to play at being an explorer like you do. Yeah. Eh? Well now, I think our elephant should make a noise, don't you? An elephant noise. But what's that like? Well, here's a man who knows. Eddie Percival. Chances are that when you've heard an animal on the radio, snorting or braying or barking or grunting, Eddie's been behind it. Hello, Eddie. Hello, yes. You must have impersonated a few elephants in your time. Oh, yes, sir, yes, I have, yes. Everyone loves an elephant. Here's ours. He's not complete yet, isn't he? No. What I'd like you to do is give us a flavour of him. A flavour? Yes. Of elephant? Yes. Elephant flavour. bring the elephant to life for us with one of your marvellous impersonations.
Oh, yes, I see, yes. Here we are. That's for flappy ears. Wavy trunk, Oh, and you see my finger? That's his little tail, that is.
What about the sound?
What sound?
The sound an elephant makes.
What was that then?
Don't you know?
Never heard one, no.
Surely it must be one of the easiest of your repertoire.
What do you do it then?
Well,
not so easy, is it?
Yes.
That's what they sound like?
Yes.
Oh, well, that is easy, yes. Oh, I can do that, yes. That's an elephant.
Yes. Look, I thought you'd been on hundreds of radio shows with your animal impersonations.
Oh, I have, yes, but I don't do sounds. Can't do sounds.
Have you been on any of these programmes more than once?
No, funnily enough, no. I've only been on any of them once.
You surprise me.
Like that, is it? That's what elephants are like. I'll have to remember that one, yes. Oh, dear me, yes.
Pete's going to show us how to light a fire in the wild.
That's right.
Is this in the Arctic?
Can be, yes.
You need a fire in the Arctic, I should think. It must be jolly cold there. Children, you can't see what Pete's doing on the floor, so I'll describe it for you. He's laying some stones in a circle, and he's putting in some... what are those?
Sticks.
Ooh.
And you put them in the middle of the stones.
Gosh, it's like another world.
Then, the old faithful, and away we go.
Oh, deceptively simple.
Then to put it out, I use one of these.
Fancy. You take all that to the Arctic with you, do you?
Oh, yes, me and my team.
I thought you usually explored on your own.
Except for the film crew. I've got a film coming out next month. And of course it's all in my book.
How kind of you to come in and tell us all about it.
Perhaps the children would like to ask Santa for a copy. Come and see my elephant, Pete.
You what?
Here we are.
What the hell's that?
It's an elephant. It's all over the place. If the kids could see that, they'd have nightmares. Over are you? I'm an elephant. This is my trunk. Watch out. And this is my waggly tail. Oh.
Well, the pupils at St. Martha's-on-the-Mount School in Battersby have made their own version of our theme tune, haven't they, Derek?
Yes, they have, Sheila, and jolly good it is, too, using whatever they found to hand.
Spoons, sticks, saucepan lids,
and a lot of conventional instruments. So here they are to play us out.
Oh, and if you've been painting or drawing pictures of Jumbo for us, now's the time to stop.
Yes, don't send any of them in to us. We don't want them, and they will be destroyed. Goodbye.
Goodbye.